How's it going, everyone? It is Andre Williams, creator and founder of the Hardgainer Academy. So I got a question asking Dre, how do I use progressive overload without having to increase the weight? So you know what, I'm going to give some tips on how you can actually do that. So the first one is increase the amount of reps that you do in each set. So let's say, for example, you're used to working with 8 reps, right? So instead of doing 8, you could maybe do 9, maybe you could do 10, and then you could do that for whichever number of sets that you decide to do. By doing this, you increase the overall volume, the overall workload that you're putting on the muscle. So if you do this continuously, then again, what does that mean? More gains. The second one is increase the sets. And it's the same concept as the first one. You're increasing the overall volume. So let's say you're doing 3 sets. So instead of doing 3 sets for a particular exercise, then you're going to be doing 4. By doing this, again, it puts more stress on the muscle. So here's a good idea. So let's say you work within that rep range of 8. Right? And you do it really clean, you do it real smooth. There's no struggle whatsoever. So just add a 4th set and go until failure. And continuously do that until you're able to actually do something more challenging. By increasing the reps or the sets increases overall volume. And by doing this by every workout, again, at some point, you're going to have to stop because there's not many times, unless you're doing a really high volume program, you don't want to be doing like 10 sets and you got to be doing like 8 reps. So like you'll be in the gym for a very long time. And now the third thing I want to say is do the same amount of work, but in less time. So let's say, for example, your workout usually takes you about an hour to complete. Try to do it in 45 minutes or maybe even 50 minutes. And now I know what you're saying. How am I going to do this? The best way you could do this is shorten the rest times. So let's say, for example, you're used to resting for about 90 seconds between each set. Instead, rest for 60 seconds. So exactly 1 minute, right? Just by doing this with each and every set you go through, you could do it even when you move on to the next workout. Let's say it's about maybe 3-4 minutes until you start your next workout. Instead of 3-4 minutes, do it in 2 minutes. This will shorten the duration and also will make your time more efficient. And if you can actually take a 1-hour workout and be able to do it, let's say in 45, 50, and try to see if you can come up with the best time within that period, you are using progressive overload because you're putting more stress on your body and you're getting better at each workout. I know it does get to the point where it's like, hey, you know what? We can't do an hour workout in the span of 20 minutes. That is true. So again, you're going to have to use your logic, right? But if you could do it within that certain period, then stay tuned for another video if you like this video, saying some more tips that you can use as far as using progressive overload without having to increase the weight. I hope you found this video helpful, and you know how we do. Hardgainers! Salute! Peace out.